Significant game for the Bombers on a number of fronts this week as they take on the Saints at Etihad Stadium on Sunday. Jobe Watson's 200th game, but also important in the context of the season. Herdy, what changes have you made?
Yeah, well, firstly, Jobe playing his 200th game I think is fantastic for Jobe, and amazing career, Brownlow medals, best and fairest, and a couple of finals, and obviously we'd like to improve on that and give Jobe a chance to perform on the big stage in September, and we're all looking to do that this year, but our form at the moment hasn't been great, and we do need to play better against St Kilda and hopefully get on the scoreboard in terms of wins. We've brought David Zaharakis back in the team, which adds some experience. Ben Howlett back in the team, R.L. Steinberg for his first game for the year, and also Brownie will come back in as well, so after knee reconstruction. So there's 4 players to a squad of 25. Obviously we'll refine that squad tomorrow morning after training, but we've lost Jake Carlisle for a few weeks, and we obviously need to find some goal kickers up forward.
The Saints have been pretty impressive in their last 2 games. Riewoldt kicked 6 over the last 2 weeks. Josh Bruce, one of the leading goal kickers in the competition. What is the focus for our defenders this week?
Yeah, well, hopefully we don't let it get in there as much as they would like, and we can reduce their inside 50s and keep it in our forward half more than theirs. That would help our defenders. But yeah, Riewoldt and Bruce are in good form. I think Montagne's pretty dangerous around the stoppages. Stevens and Armitage have been in good form as well. So we need to combat them. They are in good form. They're very improved. I think they're the most improved team over the course of the year. And we've got our work cut out, and hopefully it'll be a good competitive game for our fans, our home game, and we'll play well.
Zach Merrett coming off a career high 31 possessions last week. He's been in excellent form the last month or so. What do you think supporters have got to look forward to from him over the rest of the season and then the next few years?
Yeah, look, I think both our wingers in Zach and also Brent Stanton have been our standout performers over the last 2 weeks against West Coast and Hawthorn, and really played their role really well. Zach's obviously his second year of football, developing really quickly into an outstanding player, and I think his attitude and the way he trains is the reason he's at where he is. He's a dedicated, hard-working person on the track and at training, and that's coming out in his games, and we hope that form continues to get better over the course of the next 5 to 10 years. And Dyson Heppel sort of a pretty good example, and Zach setting that example as well.
How does Carlisle's absence change your forward setup?
Yeah, well, look, we'll have to find a tall forward up there, and it's I suppose Hurley's the obvious choice, and but Steinberg might be able to play there, and even James Gwilt's played some time up forward in his career, so Jobe and BJ might spend some more time forward. So it's not ideal, but it is what it is, and every team gets injuries, and we have to handle it.
The VFL side's been in excellent form. They've won their last 5. Are you happy with the way guys have been able to go back and perform? Ben Howlett last week, 18 tackles. Zaharakis got a game under his belt. And then these guys can come up and contribute straight away?
Yeah, well, Hayden Skipworth and Paul Corrigan have done a great job in the coaching of the VFL team, and really given us a chance to develop our players there and go back, get some form, or come through from injury through the VFL, and they're in excellent form. So you do need a good, strong VFL team. You need a really good coaching group who's coaching the same way as we do in the AFL, and we've got that. And all credit to the players. They're playing well and giving themselves an opportunity to come up into the senior team.
It's a home game this week, and an important game which you touched on earlier for Jobe Watson. What would you say to the supporters who are maybe umming and ahhing about whether they come along to the game this week? Yeah,
well, obviously the supporters, our form's been disappointing, but I think we've started to turn the corner against West Coast. We had very good 3 quarters against the best team in the competition in Hawthorn, and our form's improving. And with Jobe and his 200th, come and celebrate one of the game's great players, one of our great players, and pay tribute to a guy who's given everything for the Essendon Football Club.
There's also a fantastic offer from one of our loyal sponsors if fans can come along early to the game.
Yeah, Bomber Bingo flyers, I think, are going to be distributed along the concourse via the promotional team, the Essendon promotional team. So look out for the Vietnamese conical hats and the sashes. And the Bomber Bingo gives our supporters a chance to win delicious street food from Rolled, and eat when the nominated player kicks a goal. So Rolled are giving away 2 by Rolled soldiers after the match to Essendon supporters who come past the marquee at Gate 5 for free. So get behind Rolled. They're a good supporter of the Bombers, and hopefully have a win this week.
Well done, mate, and good luck on the weekend.
Thanks very much.